What up, Joe? On the episode Sports Line with JLE, where we discuss sports like family. That's the theme song Man Talk of my first album, the JLE Experience. On me is copyright, on Facebook. I'm your host, JLE. Special Super Bowl edition. Yeah, put my stuff up here. Super Bowl 60. I thought, earlier I played the replay from last week. I thought I did it yesterday, but I did it wrong. But got it in. Got it in for the people. And we got number 1 seed Seattle taking on number 2 seed New England. Their second time they bet up for, I think, 2013 or 14. They beat Denver when they had Peyton Manning. Then they tried to go back-to-back. And the infamous, they didn't get a ball to Marshawn, divided the team, broke up that dynasty in the making. Former New England great on defense, Mike Vrabel, who helped win Super Bowls first few years, came back in less than a season or two, won Coach of the Year, got him back to the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold was quarterback for the Jets, but he kept getting hit to where he once said he heard ghosts or footsteps. He got ridiculed, bounced around, rejuvenated his career with Minnesota when them and the Lions were going for the number 1 seed a year or two ago. Then Michigan won the national title, and Vikings wanted to go younger, drafted a quarterback. Darnold wound up going to Seattle, and they, from what I was seeing, the quarterback was the missing piece. He became that missing piece, and he's had a hell of a run this season to where they playing for the Super Bowl. I still think had Bo Nix not got hurt, Denver probably would have won. But Sean Payton called a crappy game. Because I guess he didn't believe in the backup. They lost 10-7. And New England can win, but watching what Drake May did in that game, I think Seattle will win it. Darnold quiet all the naysayers. 28-21. I'd be shocked if it's a blowout. Now, if the old Sam Darnold comes back, they're going to get mollywopped. Because they do have a coach that played in the Super Bowl, know what it takes. That's why I thought the Broncos would have beat them because Sean Payton coached a team to win a Super Bowl. That's not. Should be a good game. Bad Bunny is the music guest for the halftime show. Going to be some movie trailers coming out. Always some fun commercials. But I'm shocked that these are the two teams. A lot of teams were picked to go. Josh Allen was the favorite alongside Lamar and Baltimore to make it. Josh Allen did make the playoffs, and I don't want to hear no more he's Superman conversation about this dude. He's an okay quarterback who won MVP because he had no one in his path and he still couldn't get there. At least Jim Kelly and all them Hall of Fame greats got to the Super Bowl. He had no talent that was established. Lamar wasn't there, Patrick wasn't there, Joe Burrow wasn't there, and he still couldn't get to the Super Bowl. Maybe it just ain't his time there. Maybe he get there, but maybe not Buffalo. They still doing a coaching search. I did find it offensive Phillip Rivers had got an opportunity, given he ain't never coached in the league. He's a high school football coach. There's more established coordinators that should have had opportunities, but you own it, do what you want to do. Hall of Fame was announced. Finalists: Drew Brees, quarterback, Wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald. My cat who needs to be quiet and go sit down somewhere. Linebacker Luke Kuechly. Kicker Adam Vinatieri. And running back Roger Craig. I remember him when I played Tecmo Bowl, and I learned how to play with San Fran. That's when Joe Montana became my best quarterback ever. I just called him Crazy Leg Craig because I used to run that scoreboard up on people. Now, our brother boy, he was the best with the Monsters of the Midway defense, Chicago Bears. And I took some ass whippings. Everybody like, Jeff, stop playing with San Fran. Like, nope, I believe in this team. We're going to do it. And I finally beat my man Los. And I'm like, oh, I beat you. I can beat anybody now because you was the best. And why the wrestling fan, if he wanted to play me, you want the Dark Knight? You want me to say Gotham City? Like, what you talking about? I start flicking my lights on and off, like calling the Dark Knight, calling Joe Montana. I'm like, man, bump San Fran, ain't nobody. 48-3 later, like, we don't. He don't want no problems. Don't. I got Jerry Rice, Crazy Leg Roger Craig, got all these. Just leave me be. Leave me be. But people want to test the king. And a lot of people saw that light flicker, like calling Gotham City, calling Dark Knight. Like, man, go get Joe Montana. I'm going to beat them. Like, okay. 80-10 later. So much love to Roger Craig because I laid a lot of ass kickings on Tecmo Bowl with you, brother. Congratulations. Now, I have seen on ESPN.com that they're looking to make changes to the voting. All the backlash, Robert Kraft didn't get in. Bill Belichick didn't get in. And that's why I call bullshit. No one had a problem when they changed the rules to keep Terrell Lawrence, one of the great Hall of Fame wide receivers, out of the Super Bowl for locker room and sideline crap. Because a lot of dudes that made it that were accused of assault of some kind, more criminal stuff, and y'all had no problem. But because Belichick or Kraft didn't get in, y'all want to change the rules. Well, y'all changed it to keep T.O. out. And I'm saying this publicly. Tom Brady should not be a first ballot. It has been documented. They cheated for Spygate. They first 3 titles, they cheated. What do you mean by cheating, Jeff? They taped the walkthroughs of their Super Bowl opponents. That's why all the opponents over the years said it's kind of crazy. When we came with our game plan for the second half, and all our run and pass plays called something different, every time we lined up in it, they knew what the hell the play was and what defense to copy it. People call sour grapes. Oh, y'all tripping. No, they were telling the truth. That's a cheating-ass organization. And the writers, the people who had some guts, have sat back and said, you know what? We remember that come Hall of Fame time. That's a big deal to get it on your first try. And none of them should get on their first try. Tom Brady came with the remix and had Deflategate. And Hall of Fame quarterback said, if you deflate the football, you have a better grip. That's cheating. What the hell is we talking about? It's a cheating-ass organization. They shouldn't be first ballot. None 3 of them. They all were complicit. Y'all didn't take back the Super Bowl trophies. That's why I would never call Tom Brady the greatest ever. Y'all cheated for your first 3 titles. It was so bad. And again, shout out to Nightcap with Shannon and Ocho for speaking on it. He told Ocho it was so horrible they had to burn the evidence so you didn't know how bad they cheated. But this was y'all face of the league of organization. So yeah, they shouldn't be first ballot. Y'all were complicit in this cheating. If Robert Kraft wanted to be first ballot, he should have fired his ass. This ain't what we do. He didn't fire Belichick. He kept him around. So y'all got the spoils of war. Everybody made a joke of it, even ESPN, other outlets. Well, they always say if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying to win. It's still cheating. But Jeff, you're going hard. If I know what your plays are in the Super Bowl for the second half, I can call the exact defense to stop it. That's an advantage. That's why they do all this stuff now where coaches doing this, all this, all different hand gestures, everything they do now, so you can't be filming what they doing. And then watch them do this, for example, and watch the play. Oh, it's a pass. So they do this, it's a pass play. It's reason they do all that, try to stop you from seeing what they're doing. It's cheating. If you got the best talent, square up and go whoop their ass and win. So yeah, now you want to change the rules. Oh my God, how dare you not put Belichick in? He could have got in because he was the coordinator with 2 Super Bowl wins with the Giants and Lawrence Taylor. Could have put him in then already, but y'all chose not to. So now he becomes outrage. I find it disgusting. You change rules on T.O., but could this dude and his owner get in? Oh, we got to fix it now. Y'all full of crap. At least wrestling let you know these are storylines. We're gonna be the villain this month. This gonna be your hero. We're gonna fight against. Just tell the truth, is y'all on that type of script writing now. Y'all shouldn't hear nothing about we changing nothing. Don't cheat. Shout out to Matthew Stafford for winning NFL MVP, quarterback now for the Rams. He did a hell of a lot for us with the Lions. Respect to that. I ain't getting this dude. One Super Bowl over there. Maybe Jared Goff might find some motivation. At least get us to a Super Bowl. Just saying. Stop playing stupid when the playoffs come around. Or during the season. Defense, play like you hungry. You want to be a champion. I'm just saying. I said all season, this was a wide open. Anybody can go. And anybody, Seattle and New England are playing for the title. Might not be that wide open next year. And defense got both them teams there. You weren't letting everybody score 25-something points a damn game like my defense. My coach wouldn't throw nothing at nobody like, what the hell we doing? We need to focus. It's time to be positive. It's time to be like, we got to lock in and tighten this up. They're the first team I know that went from number 1 seed to not making the playoffs. And I'm supposed to be hopeful for next season. Man, go hire Dominic Suda to coach the defense. Coach some linebackers. Y'all too soft. Y'all ain't nasty enough. People pushed us around in Ford Field. Go ask the Pistons what their secret is, because they out there, they want it. And I don't know why that loss in the playoffs to the New York Knicks pissed them off so badly to where they got the mantra, you will not beat us again. Y'all need to go find some of that. But this was wide open. Sam Darnold took the Seattle Seahawks to the Super Bowl. They was number 1 for a while. No one gave credit. Like, man, they ain't doing nothing. Super Bowl. I didn't think. I was like, next year, Patriots would be there. Hell, they're a year ahead schedule. And Pitt's still number 1. Some people are putting articles out saying, well, the 4 horsemen of them with Trajan Land and present operations, they ain't make a move. We ain't need to make no move. We number 1. We got people that want to play here. I don't want Giannis in his bad back. Giannis used to be humble, in my opinion. He got his coach fired. Defense ain't been the same. I don't want these other people. James Harden, God bless you over there with Cleveland. I want you over here. I want people locked in to win a championship for Detroit. Any sport. I want all these prima donnas that think it's all about them and they brand and followers and all that garbage. I got that crap with LeBron on my damn Lakers. I can't wait for the season to end and he's done. I don't care where he goes. Just get away from my team. And I guarantee you're going to hear more of what he was doing behind the scenes that had people upset over there. But y'all allowed it. That's what I said before. Don't talk shit about LeBron now because his power is dwindling. When he had all the power and leverage, you should have been talking that then. I can respect that. Don't kick him when, oh well, he ain't got the grip on the lead like this no more. No, you swing at him when they the king. That's when you do it. I can respect you. Don't talk him when, oh, they going out the back door now, they getting older. Nah, that's sucker stuff. Talk it when they top dog. So all that stuff came out with Jenny Bus. I don't hear none of that. You should have been saying that when the world was bowing to LeBron. Y'all bowed to you hired his son who wasn't ready. Guaranteed contract. Connecticut won a back-to-back title. You could have picked any one of them players to help you. You got him. And what you got mad because he wasn't kissing your butt for drafting his son? Now you want to talk? Come on, man. Cut it out. Cut it out. So, Super Bowl, appreciate y'all. Have some great parties, great food. Hydrate if you're going to be drinking that good stuff. Make sure you get to work come Monday. Now, I used to be a religion to take that Monday off and have a party with my homeboy. We switch houses, do it up big. Working different shift now. No, it hit different now. I'm on my health kick, so I got some hot cauliflower pizza, make salad. I love some Popeyes or somebody fried chicken to go with it. Lord. But Black Doors to go. Get this weight off. Gotta stay locked in. I've slutted enough at work with some sugar. I'm leaving that crap alone. Get back to zero tolerance. Fall off the wagon, but get back up and stay vigilant. So y'all enjoy all the good stuff for me. Have a great time. Enjoy your people. I'm pretty sure people are going to be commenting about what's going on. I'm looking forward to the movies. And y'all have a great weekend. We got Ground Floor, new episode coming. Replay of Middle Ground tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to the latest episode. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you want to purchase my latest products, my books and music, go to Amazon.com. I have new merchandise on the way. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Middle Ground with JLE Network. Thanks for coming.